Welcome to today's video, where we'll be exploring the fascinating world of ice huts. For those of you who are unfamiliar with ice huts, they are temporary structures built on frozen bodies of water for the purpose of fishing or winter recreation. Despite their snow-made exteriors, ice huts are renowned for their ability to provide a warm and cozy environment for their occupants. Have you ever wondered how these shelters manage to stay warm, despite being made of snow? Well, that's exactly what we'll be discussing in today's video. We'll dive into the science behind it and uncover the secrets of keeping warm in an ice hut. First, it's important to understand the insulation properties of snow. Snow is an excellent insulator, as the air pockets trapped within its structure serve to slow down the transfer of heat. This means that snow can effectively trap heat inside an ice hut and prevent it from escaping. Another factor that contributes to the warmth of an ice hut is the sun. Despite its reputation for being a cold and inhospitable environment, the sun can actually play a major role in heating up an ice hut. The sun's rays can penetrate the snow and create a warm and inviting atmosphere inside the hut. But, how can you maintain this warmth once the sun goes down? This is where traditional methods such as propane heaters come in. Propane heaters are often used to maintain a warm and comfortable interior in an ice hut, especially during the long and dark winter nights. The warmth of an ice hut can be attributed to a combination of factors, including the insulation properties of snow, the power of the sun, and the use of heating sources like propane heaters. So, whether you're an avid ice fisherman or just love spending time in the great outdoors, you now know the secrets behind keeping warm in an ice hut. But, wait, there's more. In addition to these factors, there are a few other things you can do to maximize the warmth and comfort of your ice hut. One of these is to properly seal the doors and windows. To keep the warm air inside and the cold air outside, it's essential to properly seal all the gaps and cracks around the doors and windows. This can be achieved using weather stripping or foam insulation. Another way to maintain warmth is to choose the right flooring. A solid and insulated flooring material, such as foam or rubber mats, will help keep the warmth inside the hut and prevent it from seeping into the frozen water below. It's important to dress appropriately. Layers of warm clothing, including a hat, gloves, and insulated boots, can go a long way in keeping you comfortable and warm during your time in the ice hut. There are several factors that contribute to the warmth of an ice hut, including the insulation properties of snow, the power of the sun, the use of heating sources, proper sealing, the right flooring, and appropriate clothing. By taking these steps, you can ensure a warm and comfortable experience during your time in the ice hut. And there's even more. Maintaining the right humidity levels is also important for the comfort and warmth of your ice hut. When the air inside the hut becomes too dry, it can lead to dry skin, throat, and eyes, and make it difficult to breathe. This can be prevented by using a humidifier or by simply boiling a pot of water on a stove or campfire. The steam produced will add moisture to the air and make it easier to breathe. Another important factor to consider is ventilation. Proper ventilation is crucial to prevent the buildup of harmful gases such as carbon monoxide from heating sources like propane heaters. You can ensure proper ventilation by installing vents in the roof or by simply opening a window or door for a short period of time. It's also important to choose the right location for your ice hut. When selecting a spot, look for areas that are sheltered from the wind and receive plenty of sun. A sunny location will allow the sun's rays to penetrate the snow and provide additional warmth. A sheltered spot will reduce the amount of wind entering the hut and keep it warm and comfortable. Finally, it's a good idea to have an emergency plan in place. Despite your best efforts to keep warm, it's always wise to be prepared for any potential emergencies. Pack a survival kit with essentials like a flashlight, extra batteries, a first aid kit, food and water, and warm clothing. In case of an emergency, it's also important to know how to safely evacuate the hut and get to shore. In conclusion, there are many factors that contribute to the warmth and comfort of an ice hut. By considering insulation, heating sources, sealing, flooring, clothing, humidity, ventilation, location, and emergency planning, you can ensure a safe and enjoyable experience in your ice hut. That's it for today's video. We hope you enjoyed learning about the many aspects of keeping warm in an ice hut. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to share them in the comments section below. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.